Good morning, grade 4. A warm welcome to the English class. I hope you all are doing great today. Now, we learned a story, Good Neighbors, which was about two children who were neighbors. They first did not get along each other well, but later they became close friends. So that was a story about neighborhood and neighbors. Today, we are going to learn a poem about neighbors. The poem is called The People Upstairs, and this was written by the American poet Frederick Ogden Nash. Now, a few words about the poet. So, Frederick Ogden Nash, he was born and brought up in New York, and later he moved to Maryland, where he spent the last years of his life. So he is someone known for his humorous way of writing. According to his words, he started thinking in terms of rhyme since he was 6 years old. And one of his famous works is The Adventures of Isabel and The Tale of Custard the Dragon, A Lady Who Thinks She is 30 are other two works of him. So the poem, The People Upstairs. So this is a poem that describes about the neighbors who live upstairs and how they are causing disturbance to the people living downstairs in an apartment. So these neighbors who are living upstairs, they are so lost in enjoying themselves that they do not care about the disturbance they are causing to the people living down below. So they party hard every day, turning the living room into a bowling alley, a dance floor with loud music, and they move around a lot. Now all of you please turn to page number 33 in your textbook. Do you see the heading, The People Upstairs? There is a warm-up session mentioned there. Let's have a look at it. This is what Manoj does with his friends and family. Read about these activities and discuss how you spend time with people you like. So you can see a few pictures there. There are descriptions given below each picture. Let's go through them one by one. So the first picture, it says, after school, I play with all my friends. We have a lot of fun. So do you play with your friends? Do you love spending time with them? Now the next picture, every month I go with friends to clean the park and streets around my house. Now in the next picture, it says, I like to spend time in my garden watering my plants. I play with butterflies and puppies. Now the last picture, it says, every Sunday we sing, dance and play together. It makes me very happy. So do you all do these activities along with your friends? What are the activities that you like to do with your friends? Just think about it and recollect your memories. Now let's move on to reading the poem. Please turn to page number 34. So let's read a poem that tells us about the poet's noisy neighbors. Please look at your textbook and listen carefully. The people upstairs all practice ballet. Their living room is a bowling alley. Their bedroom is full of conducted tours. Their radio is louder than yours. They celebrate weekends all the week. When they take a shower, your ceilings leak. So these are the first 6 lines of the poem. Let's see these lines one by one again. The people upstairs all practice ballet. So this poem, the poet is talking about his noisy neighbors who are living upstairs in the building. So it seems that they are practicing ballet. Do you know what is ballet? It's a kind of dance. And it seems that the neighbors living upstairs are all dancing around, making a lot of noise. Their living room is a bowling alley. A bowling alley is a long, narrow track in which balls are rolled in bowling. It seems that they have turned the living room into a bowling alley. Their bedroom is full of conducted tours. You know what is a conducted tour? A conducted tour means a short visit to a place in which someone goes with you and explains everything to you. Someone like a tour guide. He or she will go with you and explain everything that you see around in that place. So that's called a conducted tour. So here the poet means that there must be a lot of people who are walking around upstairs as if they have gone on a conducted tour, like they are exploring the house. Their radio is louder than yours. They celebrate weekends all the week. When they take a shower, you're sailing sleek. So here it means that these people who are living upstairs, they party every day of the week. Not just the weekends, but they party hard every single day with loud music played on the radio. And these people who are coming for the party, if they take a shower, it seems like forever. They take a lot of time to get out of the shower. They're using a lot of water. Now let's see the rest of the poem. They try to get their parties to mix by supplying their guests with pogo sticks, and when their fun at last abates, they go to the bathroom on roller skates. I might love the people upstairs more if only they lived on another floor. So what does the poet say here? They try to get their parties to mix by supplying their guests with pogo sticks. So it says, the people living upstairs, they invite guests to the parties and they try to make the guests mix up or mingle by supplying them with pogo sticks. So the pogo stick is a toy which is used for jumping about on. So it seems that the people living upstairs might be supplying pogo sticks to the guests so that they can mingle with each other. And when their fun at last abates, abates means to become less. It means when the party gets over, they go to the bathroom on roller skates. So it seems that they are moving around on roller skates inside the house. I might love the people upstairs more if only they lived on another floor. So the people living upstairs are causing a lot of disturbance to the people living downstairs. So the poet says that he would have been able to love them more if the people living upstairs, if his neighbors, the people living upstairs lived on some other floor. And then the disturbance would be less and the poet would be able to love them more. So children, did you all enjoy the poem? Please read the poem once again. So after reading the poem again, you can move on to the exercise part. In the reading comprehension, first you have to tick the correct option where you are given a few sentences. Read each sentence carefully and based on your reading and understanding of the poem, you have to tick the correct option given there to complete each of the sentences there. Now when you are done with that, move on to the next section. Read these sentences and answer the questions that follow. Now you have got a few question answers there. So in your own words, so read the questions carefully and in your own words answer them in your notebook. And following that is the answer these questions exercise. There also you are given a few questions. Read each question carefully and answer accordingly in your own words. Next you have got the think and answer exercise where you are given a question. Read the question carefully and based on what you think about it, you can answer in your own words in your notebook. So children, I hope you are clear with the poem and the exercise we discussed today. So make sure you read the poem again and complete the exercise and submit your answers in Microsoft Teams. So that's all for today. The rest of the exercise will be discussed in the next class. Till then, bye.